So speaking of the snow, speaking of the winter, speaking of the chill, it might not be snowing yet, but boy, oh boy, is it freezing cold. And like I said, I'm a West Coaster originally. I've been here for 5.5 years, and every year I am floored by how cold it is. Even when it's sunny outside, it's freezing. Arctic Expedition has been the brand that I have been wearing my entire East Coast career here for almost 6 years. It is a brand out of Canada, over 100 years, and it has all the features that you see and want and look for in those jackets that are quadruple digits and beyond, but at a much, much, much better price. And when I tell you I do not have much stamina for the cold, Arctic Expedition keeps me nice and toasty. Now, this is such a great price. You're saving over $29. It's $159.98. It's a $32 easy pay. Just introduced at the end of November. So it's A661553. This is the whole package. It really is. Let me take you through colors. The colors are gorgeous. Here we have it in a color that's called Violet Ice. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a really soft, light mauve, if you will. So just a hint of purple. Then we have it in Ancient Water. So it's like a pristine white with a little drop of gray touched in there. Then speaking of gray, this is called Quiet Gray. You have to say it quietly. Then, not so quiet, here's your lime. Only 300 remain in the lime. Next up, this is Red Alert, 200 to go around. It's a perfect lipstick red. And then we do have it in a black. Fewer than 200 remain here. Sizes extra, extra small through 3X. It's A661553. And Marianne Ahern is joining us. Hi, Marianne. It's nice to see you. I'm going to get bundled up with you.
Julia, it's so great to see you. I'm so glad you mentioned that being a California girl, you turned to Arctic Expedition to be your warmth all winter long, because that is really what we're about. You know, giving the people who don't particularly love winter a chance to actually go out and enjoy it a bit or live their lives, but still have that warmth that is going to make it so much more bearable. Oh my gosh, you look great in the lime.
Oh my gosh, I love the lime. Are you kidding me? With like the black touches to it, makes it look really chic. You get that pop of color, which is great. And the like doldrums of winter when it's all gray all the time. Get yourself a little pop of color. Or also, I'm a girl who has to walk her dog all the time. So
there you go.
In the early morning, in the late night, see and be seen.
Exactly. That is very good. There's so many features.
Yes,
so
let's go through
start
it.
At the top and head all the way down.
Okay.
So we've had this hood, which is removable. It has this beautiful, soft faux fur trim. I don't know why you'd want to remove it, because inside is fleece. So it is so warm and cozy.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that great? And then you come down to the collar. The collar itself has this sheared faux fur inside. So it functions like a built-in scarf. It's just a whole other level of warmth, especially if you zip it all the way up. It's a heavy-duty two-way zipper, so you get that ability to loosen it a little for getting in and out of the car. You also have 3 snaps on the side, so if you want to loosen it, you can do it that way. But beautiful, great length here. So if you're sitting on bleachers, this is going to protect you. And you have 2 zipped pockets on the front. And they have nice Arctic Expedition zipper pulls. So even if you have big, heavy gloves on, you're still going to be able to get to those. You also have a pocket inside.
Oh, you do?
A zipped pocket inside.
There it is.
Perfect if you're traveling. Put your tickets in there, your ID, anything you want to keep close and safe for you. And then inside the jacket itself, inside this parka, is hybrid down insulation. And that's a combination of 75% down and feathers and 25% upcycled man-made materials, keeping them out of the waste stream. That combination provides the perfect level of warmth without it becoming this puffy coat that just feels a little bit uncomfortable. It's very, very sleek.
It's still very streamlined, isn't it? Like, you think of those winter coats, and you think like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. You think, what's the movie? Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down, Ralphie. It's never like that. I have to tell you, I don't have much tolerance for the cold. I never experienced it until I moved here. This is the solution. It keeps you so warm. It keeps the wind out. It keeps you really toasty. And when the wind is going and you pop on that hood, it's a nice, generous hood, so nothing's hitting your face. I am telling you, I have a collection of these, Marianne, since my very first year here, because when I got here, and it was my first winter in 2019, I was going to my new friends, my new teammates, the host team, and looking in their dressing rooms and seeing what they were wearing. Everyone is wearing Arctic Expedition. These are all the features and the design and the fashion and the look that you see in those brands where you're literally paying thousands of dollars, which to me is a racket. It's insanity.
Julia, I swear, we use the exact same manufacturing methods as that other Canadian parka company.
Really?
So you are getting so much in this coat that you can't even see. For example, this diamond quilting, inside there is every single one has a baffle that holds that fiber down. So it's part of 4 different layers that assures you that that down is never going to poke through. It's never going to shed. It's absolutely incredible. You get that placket over the heavy-duty zipper for extra protection from the elements, water-resistant, wind-resistant, but still breathable. You even have storm cuffs, storm
I love
cuffs,
these.
so you're not going to get that wind going up the arm. And then inside, maybe there you could show on the rack, maybe you could show, Julia, that in the back of the inside there is a mesh panel. And that mesh panel is going to wick away moisture. So if you're out in your Arctic expedition and you are shoveling snow with your Snow Joe, or you're cross-country skiing, that mesh panel there is going to keep you dry. It's going to wick away that sweat. And then what you're
I didn't even know
there,
this was on the inside. I didn't even know that. That's the best part.
But wait till you see this. When you were holding on to that strap.
Yes.
These backpack straps are going to allow you to carry your coat with you. If you go into the ski lodge to get a drink and you want to just not have to worry about where's my parka, I don't want to put it out of sight.
Brilliant.
You've got it with you.
Okay, let me tell I'm telling you, I love Arctic Expedition. My dog even wears Arctic Expedition. He has a dog coat. I swear to God. All right, your colors are the violet ice. This is ancient water. Here is your quiet gray. I'm sorry, your quiet gray. Then we have it in the lime. Obviously, very obviously what I'm wearing. This is red alert. And then here we have it in your black. You know what? I might need this in black because I don't have a black one. I have a green one. I have a white one. My dog has a red one. It's A661553 and it's an easy pay of $32, saving you $29. I'm sweating because they're warm. Marianne, such a pleasure to see you.
Great to see you, Julia. Happy holidays.
You too.